Alright folks, qualifying's beginning. I'm going to go ahead and mute these guys, so I'm going to mute you guys so I don't pick up your chatter in here, okay?
Alrighty, buddy.
Alright, thank you.
Yeah, stick around after the race and I'll interview the winner.
Sweet. Yeah, you might say that in the iRacing chat, because not everybody's on TeamSpeak.
Guys, stick around after the race and I'll interview the winner. I'm going to go ahead and broadcast it.
Okay, great, thank you.
Alright folks, small field here. I was going to race, but man, my leg is just killing me. I don't think I've already done about 45 laps, but my legs is killing me. We got a, I don't know, 65 lap race or something, and I don't think I could handle that on the throttle for 65 laps and braking and everything. It just gets to me too much. So sorry about the racing part, but I'll go ahead and broadcast it for the guys, and hopefully they'll really like that to go back and watch it after the race. Be pretty cool. Few of you in Twitch chat. Appreciate all your viewers. Normally we broadcast up to YouTube, but been having some trouble with YouTube lately. I don't know. One time it'll work great, next time it doesn't. I don't know. It's weird. Hopefully they get that straightened out, because I like to broadcast up there in 1080p HD. But hopefully this is good enough for you to watch here on Twitch. Chat it up. Let me know what you think. Get rid of the steering wheel. Don't need it if I'm not going to race. Should be coming down to pretty close to the end of qualifying here. Get some settings changed here real quick while they're qualifying. I can put this back to my push button. There we go. Okay. Looks like Barnes on the pole. Trantham in second. Lar in third. Schauster in fourth. Brummett fifth. James Moss 6th, Bedsall 7th, and of course I'm not in it. I did not qualify. Looks like we might have about 8 racers. Nobody chatting. All right. Okay, qualifying's over. Let's run down through it here real quick. As these guys get ready to take the grid. Probably see a caution-free race here, hopefully. All right. Our leader, Timothy Barnes, not on the grid yet. Scott Trantham in second. Charles Lahr third. Lonnie Schauster fourth. Dean Brummett fifth. James Moss sixth. Lee Budzall, looks like he's running out the tail end of the field. Not sure if Connor is going to race or not. Haven't seen him yet. All right, let's get up here to pole sitter. Congratulations to him. I mean, that was a smoking fast lap too. Gonna look at that. 19.862. Jeez, that's a good lap. Okay, getting ready to roll off the grid here. Just a minute. Let's make sure we are live. We are. Stafford Speedway with the super late models here tonight. Thanks for watching on Twitch with me here. We're going to go ahead and broadcast this, being my legs bother me so bad. And hopefully we put on a good show for you. Haven't broadcasted up to Twitch in quite a while. Alright, finally rolling off the grid. Hey, iRacer Bill, what's up? Good to see somebody was chatting it up with me in there. Jeez, I was starting to think like I was here all alone. I was getting lonely. Okay, Timothy Barnes is going to take the green flag here in just a minute, folks. We're going to get this kicked off. 65 laps. I believe it is 65 laps. But thanks for watching here on MaxSpeedTV. Appreciate all you viewers. Pace car dives onto pit road. Timothy Barnes going to bring him to the line. Green, green, green. Great start for Timothy. Scott right there in second, trying to hang on to Timothy. Timothy was the fastest qualifier, fastest in practice. Everybody wondering what he had under the hood of that thing. Charles Lahr in third. We've got a battle here. Looks like Lee Budzall finally falling back in there. But the 25 of Dean Brummett, ooh, a little squirrely coming out of the turns. And Lee Budzall passes up Lonnie Schauster, I believe, and James Moss following right along with them. That's going to put Lonnie back in last place if he doesn't get with it. Gas pedal on the right, Lonnie. Well, I don't know how much longer. I'm just doing a few shows here and there on Twitch. Bill, I've been kind of having some problems with YouTube. I don't know what the deal is. Man, they need to get that stuff straightened out, I can tell you that. Oh, James Moss off in the grass. Comes off the turn a little bit squirrely. Saves it, though. Good save. that brings out the first caution of the race on lap 4, folks. All right, Timothy Barnes gets caught up to the pace car. Well, we may be doing some more on Twitch. I may be doing a little bit on Hitbox as well. Hitbox is really good. You can look me up on Hitbox at hitbox.tv/MaxSpeedTV1. And I've been doing some broadcasting up there as well. It seems like the picture's a little clearer. I don't know why. It just seems like it to me. I don't know. A lot of the people really like the quality of the picture on Hitbox. I can push a little bit more bit rate up to Hitbox than I can to Twitch for some reason. Alright, let's get this thing wound back up again, boys. Super late model, that's Stafford. Small track, but boy, about perfect for these super late models. These things are a lot of fun to drive. A lot of horsepower for a small track like this, but they are fun. Waiting for them lights to go off on the pace car. Well, Bill, get your friends over here and have them take a peek here and watch us broadcast this. I normally have a regular broadcast on Wednesday nights, but they are off this week. And I may be doing some broadcasting up here again tomorrow night, too. If I'm not here, I'll probably be over on Hitbox. I can put the link in there. Sorry about that, Bill. Man, whatever happened, I don't know. I must have muted my mic or something. Sorry about that. Y'all make sure you hit that follow button. And head over to my Hitbox channel there. I just posted it in the chat. And follow me there. Sometimes I broadcast over there as well. Thank you, Bill. I appreciate that, buddy. Gosh, I probably wouldn't have seen that. Alright, we're ready to go racing here. Taking the green on lap 16 as the pace car ducks on pit road. Lee Bedsall bringing them to the line. Dean Brummett on the outside. Green, green, green. Dean has been pretty fast too, so hopefully Lee's got a good enough setup to stay up ahead of him. The 17 of James Moss trying to work his way around Dean, and it looks like he did get it. Dean gets into the wall, now does the crossover maneuver back around him to take second back up as James Moss washes way up the hill, and that let Timothy Barnes get right back by him. Timothy Barnes pitted there, if you remember, just a short time ago. Man, I'll tell you, he's led the most laps out there tonight. Oh, we got the Connor Trantham in the race. Good deal. Going to be many laps down, but still running really well here. Coming up on the inside of Scott Trantham. I'm not sure if they're brothers or cousins or father and son. I don't know. Thank you, Bill. Appreciate that, buddy. Thank you. Wow, you're great, man. You're a great follower. Like to have followers like that. Timothy Barnes working his way back up to second now, looking to take over the lead from Lee Bedsall. But Lee's got something more to say about that, but Timothy goes underneath them, takes over the top spot, and Dean Brummett gets by Lee Bedsall as well as Lee washed up the hill right into the wall. And caution is out on the track, folks. Let's see where it's at. Oh, Charles Lahr. We got to go back and watch that. Wow. Looks like just a self-spin. Gets loose coming off the turn and goes down across the front stretch, mowing the grass along the way. And it looks like he is going to get into that inside wall. Just a touch. Enough to do some damage on the tail end of that car. He's coming down pit road now. Little damage on it. Dean Brummett. No, I'm sorry. Timothy Barnes is going to be showed as our leader, but he's on pit road again. So that makes Dean Brummett our leader. Alright, we're about a third of the way through the race here. Maybe just a little over the third of the way. I don't know. My head's not too good for doing math right now. We are past a third of the way. Alright, pace cars still hanging in there. We've got some guys that were a lap down. Look like Scott Trantham is going to get his lap back. He'll be at the tail end of the lead lap coming around here. So adjustments or restroom break, whatever the deal was, he had to stop and spend some time on pit road. Dean Brummett, our leader. James Moss in second. Lonnie Schauster in third. Timothy Barnes fourth. Led the most laps here so far today, 14 of them. Lee Bedsall in fifth. Charles Lahr sixth. Scott Trantham in seventh. Coming down again on pit road, and Connor Trantham in eighth, many laps down, starting the race a little late, but boy, he's got a good car. I was watching him. Well, thank you all you Twitch viewers, man. Good to have some Twitch viewers back. This is kind of a last minute thing. I was going to try to race tonight and broadcast it, but my legs bother me too much, so I gave up on the racing part. I'm just going to broadcast it for the guys so they can go back and watch it. We'll be talking to the winner here at the end, so get ready. They are TeamSpeak with me, but not all of them. And depending on who wins, we'll probably talk to them on the track. Pace car is diving on pit road, ready to go back to green as Dean Brummett brings him around here. James Moss on the outside, green, green, green. Go get them, boys. James Moss taking up second. Timothy Barnes in third, trying to get a run on James Moss, going down the backstretch. Into the turn, he dives it in low, and it looks like he is going to take up that spot from James Moss. Boy, James doesn't want to give up without a fight, though, I can tell you. James, pretty tough racer, I'll tell you. These guys have got a really good setup in this car tonight, too. I just kind of wanted to remind you of that. A lot of the guys out here, I was practicing with the setup, and it does hook up really good coming out of the corners. And now for the lead, Timothy Barnes on the inside of Dean Brummett, taking over the lead. Tapping the wall in the process, too. Oh, we got one up for the pace back there. It looks like James Moss going down and mowing the grass, but no caution. As he falls into the last place, and boy, he's got some slippery tires on that thing now. He's heated them up pretty heavy. We'll kind of keep an eye on him, but in the meantime here, Dean Brummett kind of trying to stay with Timothy Barnes, and back to third place, Lee Bedsall. Fourth place, Lonnie Schauster. Scott Trantham in fifth, sorry. Okay, Bill, I'll check it out, buddy, as soon as we get done here. Thank you. I will check it out. I don't know if you know my TeamSpeak or not. I could probably give you my TeamSpeak info, and if you want, you could probably come in there or something. Give me a second here. I got a lot of stuff open. I'm not in there right now. I'm in their TeamSpeak here. But as soon as we're done with the race and I get done with the interviews, I can stop over there. There's the TeamSpeak info. Like I said, I'll be over there a little bit late. You can't talk or anything in there until I give you permissions. But if you come over there, I can probably, I'll meet you over there maybe shortly after the race here is over. If that's cool with you, I mean, you know. But I'll check out your message, of course, you know. That's cool. All right, in the meantime, Timothy Barnes out in the lead. Dean Brummett back here a little ways. Let's see, he's back about 2.5 seconds behind our leader right now. Lee Bedsall still in third. That's the setup I was using, the one that Lee gave me, and I'll tell you what, it was pretty good. Pretty good setups, but he's hanging right there in third. Lonnie Schauster in fourth, back about 5.2 seconds behind the leader. Charles Lahr in fifth. And he's looking to maybe capitalize on that. He might be thinking about trying to move in there for the kill on Lonnie. gets a great run off of the turn. He kind of took it in there pretty tight. You get it in there too tight and you do wear a lot on them tires. Well, I don't want to see him wear them tires at. He's got a little bit of damage on the right front corner of that thing too. He has been into the wall. Alright, let's go up here on our leader. Oh my, has he ever pulled away from second place? Dean Brummett. He's out there about a mile ahead of him. Not a mile, but a little ways. About a straightaway ahead of him. Dean Brummett clear back here in second, 3.5 seconds behind the leader. And look at Lee Bedsall still hanging on in third. Alright, the leader's still pulling away. He's out there 4.2 seconds ahead of Dean Brummett. And here we are, lap 43, folks, so not a whole lot of laps left to go. 22 laps, and it's going to be over. These guys have got to get to work, buckle down, and do what they got to do here to get up there. Charles Lahr still trying to work over Lonnie there for fourth place. I don't know, he just can't get up there and muster up the power to get by him. Scott Trantham in sixth. James Moss back here in seventh, and rounding out the field, Connor Trantham in eighth place. He's about 13 or 14 laps down at 13, I believe.